suskata. Boleh kamasane oleh camane, kutratanya kau le paru. Bukantin penakah kasih kaya markapani, sabamaini, loravipana, ibnakawipana, oleh suma ukata na iraro, istratanya kau. Kutega paguma chayama. Takilanaka kuyakanaka, kaipanakan suma kumara, kuchiki, junto familiar kasih. Kutega paguma, chayama, takilanaka taki, kuyakanaka taki. Pachamama, chuatas.
The cosmos has always been the greatest challenge and the last frontier throughout the history of mankind on planet Earth. Now, through a new science, Arqueoastronomy, we give you new insight into our ancient concept of stars and human beings. Many ancient civilizations studied and understood the messages of constellations and their stars. Traditional astrology, which was born with the Chaldeans, established 12 constellations. But science has demonstrated since then that stars have been changing their position continuously during millions of years. Our ancestors identified more than 88 constellations, and the moon-sun calendar of the Aymaras, their stone-carved calendar on the upper front of the sun gate in Tiwanaku, is based on a 28-day moon cycle, determining their planting and harvesting cycles, as well as their important ritual festivals. Our skies, both summer and winter, are full of legends and predictions. We invite you now to share with us some of the fantastic Andean constellations. Dominating the present sky stands out Antares, the golden star. From there, and using an imaginary line all the way to the tail, appears Scorpio, the little animal sent by Zeus to kill Orion the hunter. For the Aymaras, this constellation was called the Wara Wara Korawa, and Antares the Korikala, a powerful sling with its stone made out of gold. The legend tells that Wilka, name of the sun, was seeking the Pachamama, the Mother Earth, offering her his secret crystal palace under the waters of Lake Titicaca. The Pachamama rejected him, outraged by the siege of the impertinent lover, and wanting to punish him, asked her favorite children, Ilimani and Murarata, to confront the sun. But Murarata, overly ambitious, decided to overcome the power of the sun, Wilka, who with uncontrollable fury gave all his power to an Inca, who, taking the sling, swung it 12 times until he finally threw the gold stone at Murarata, destroying him forever. This is the symbol of the 12 orbits of the moon in Haire, which in modern astronomy is known as new moon, Alpha and Beta Centauri. The llama was used by the Inca as a horse when he destroyed Murarata. In a wild race through the Alaj Pacha, the proud and elegant llama crossed the Wara Wara Hawira, or the Star River, known by the Greeks as the Milky Way. In another part of the sky, the placid swan, in the western constellation, has a very important meaning in the Aymaras mythology. The star distaff, in their language, Kapu Warawara, represents the capacity of men to spin the threads of their own destiny. Through the Kapu Warawara, the Aymaras can follow the course of their lives. The popular adage says that if a person is able to see the line of stars, he will live forever. Impulsive, half horse and half man, appears the constellation of Sagittarius, called by the Aymaras the Wara Wara Itaja, an entanglement of stars. Nothing closer to reality, since this constellation is a complicated but beautiful group of stars which blends with part of the Milky Way, the center of our own galaxy. Close to Sagittarius, we can observe a peculiar group of 13 stars, all of the same magnitude, distributed in a semicircle, conforming the Southern Crown. Contemplating the Southern Crown, the Aymaras once again reveal their fears and superstitions. They see in this constellation, like Capillo, a group of wizards or evil spirits, waiting in the gate to darkness for those who did not follow the three Indian commands, Amasua, Amaluya, Amakeya. Don't be lazy, don't be a liar, don't be a thief. The constellation that guided the navigators through the southern seas, the Argonavis, was immortalized by Homer in the Odyssey. The Andean man referred to this constellation as the Laja Manta, the feared gate to darkness, and it is related to the Southern Crown and the evil spirits. This gloomy gate was the cruel and final destination of those who have not followed the three Indian commands. Welcome to the Aymara's skies.
Stargazing. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To be at 12,500 feet above sea level, or 3,825 meters above sea level, 16 degrees, 12 minutes latitude south from equator. Name of our observatory, Allah Pacha, Aymara word which means Allah, up there, and Pacha means time is up there. So that is where our farmers, our ancient civilizations along the high Andes were watching the sky, and has been one of the most important reference for their life and then for their agricultural calendar. Astronomers, they write magazines of astronomy. All these people are coming once a year here in our winter time, especially June, July. That is where we have the clear nights here, and then a nice spot to watch the sky. So the Southern Sky Star Party is the name of the group, and then are coming since 1994. That is the time when we've had the last solar eclipse in our southern hemisphere of the last millennium. Please have a look at in the constellation of Scorpion. Right there, please. Have you watched?
Have you looked, John? No.
Okay, we're going to see the next.